in the starting role with Kevon Looney. Gary Payton II, obviously Steve Kerr looking at defense as Wiggins rails a three to begin things. Line. GP2. And Steph found him perfectly. GP2 might be in the game just so Will Barton doesn't get rolling. He's like an all-time Warrior killer. Shot clock at 8. Jeff Green going to back down Wiggins. No help coming. Takes him down into the box. He forced the turn and fade, but what a great shot by Jeff Green.
The game versus the Lakers where he was killing that fourth quarter, he said he was just trying to shake the misses out. I wanted in on some of that action.
Klay Thompson dropping in a couple free throws. Always at the high post for Jokic. He is the hub of their offense. Monte Morris dropping it back to Jokic, and all those little baby hooks. Jumpers, he's just so smooth from about 4 or 5 feet away.
And there's no defense for that.
Oh, GP2 just to Jeff Green. That loss to Denver was 89-86. The Warriors were down 24 at the end of the first half. Play! The corner three. And Denver's going to take under
Monte Morris as he's cutting to the rim.
Never turns it over. Totally reliable. And without Jamal Murray, gave that one away. Wiggins went to the right side. Klay in the corner again. And Looney keeping that alive. Looney banging bodies. Come on, Looney to put it up and in.
Looney's an animal on the boards. Can't keep him off of there.
Kevon said, yeah, I probably need a rest physically, but he's the only Warrior to play in all 58 games heading into tonight. Will Barton wing jumper.
You don't want him to get going.
No. Whether it was Memphis, whether it's in Denver, wherever Will Barton sees the Warrior logo, it energizes him. That was deflected. Almost went in the basket. Jeff Green got a hand of it. GP2 played defensive back perfectly.
That's effort.
Curry an open three. Got it.
That's all thanks to GP2. He can celebrate back there. His effort, making sure he got back, getting that deflection. The Warriors off and running, get back, score on them in transition, open shots.
So Barton made that last one and now becomes the passer to Jeff Green. Looney coming back for the rebound. Keep the tempo up to get Jokic in an up and down situation. Steph with the ball handling, then lost it. Set up Wiggins. The Warriors have taken 10 threes out of their 14 shot attempts. So they're getting a little three happy here. Here's Gordon. Look at Looney battle Jokic again.
GP2 still on the ground, slow to get up.
Now he's laboring. Wiggins lost that. I think Gary's got to come out.
You got to watch the defensive play he made. He was kind of limping after he sprinted back to get this deflection. Made sure Monte Morris couldn't get it. Klay Thompson's off and running. And this is a three on the other side. Green didn't even try to get out there. The Warriors had numbers, and Nuggets aren't really putting forth the effort.
You talked about Denver's bench. Bryn Forbes was a nice acquisition at the trade deadline. He and Austin Rivers check in, and you've got guys up and down the roster that Michael Malone can put in from an energy standpoint. Rivers is a good defensive player. He's in to deal with Jordan Poole. But Bryn Forbes is a 41% three-point shooter.
And some of it was just giving them time to get to know each other and play together more. And Bryn Forbes coming over. Now they're meshing a little more together, figuring out how to play together and use each other to have more success.
Jokic calls his own number, draws the foul, and flips it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about. He's so slippery. And that wasn't bad defense again. It's just he understands angles. He knows he has the size advantage against Looney. Here's your pump fake. Just take your time. Cutter cuts off of you. You don't like that. And then just kind of run up Jordan Poole's back as he's trying to stay with that cutter. Just such a smart player.
Now, it changes because guys are coming to the league younger. But what's the age of someone's prime, do you think? If I asked you an NBA player's prime is ages when to when?
Ooh. High 20s to low 30s, but it's extending more now, I would say.
The reason I say that is because Jokic will be 27 on Saturday. Wiggins will be 27 on Tuesday. I could make a case they're both entering their prime, and they're both all-stars. Andrew took a lot of contact there, and Jokic comes away with it.
The future is bright for them.
Jokic scoring inside, and you just see Denver can be incredibly lethal as they move the ball.
That's the thing. You're scared to double team him, especially when he's right there in the middle. His passing is so great. He's going to pick you apart that way. Kuminga
got inside. Remember, it was Jokic blocking Kuminga that saved the day in the Denver victory over the Warriors. Jokic has had 3 game-winning blocks. Austin Rivers missed everything out of the corner. Steph Curry from deep. And Looney, the easiest rebound of the night. The Warriors have been very perimeter-oriented here. Now, if you're making threes, as Poole did, but 12 out of 18 shots and 3-point attempts.
He extended Jokic all the way out, and he liked the matchup, obviously. He got pretty good separation with that step back, but I said it to start the game. You can go inside on these guys. Now, they've been better guarding the restricted circle this month, but this is what happened to GP2. Bottom left of your screen. And you're going to see that left leg. It was actually the bottom, close to the bottom right there, but you're going to see that left leg kind of turn. That never feels good.
Ben Forbes got a championship.